Our second showcase is from TECTA-PDS. The company's been around for 15 years and developed the world's first and only all-in-one self-contained rapid automated microbial test for E. coli, coliforms and Enterococcus bacteria. Here is Doug Wilton, President and CEO of TECTA-PDS, sharing what they do and how they do it.
The water industry is doing incredible things to improve control, boost efficiencies using all these incredible advanced technologies, automations, etc. It's all being accelerated by COVID. Where does traditional microbiology fit into this advanced world? Frankly, it doesn't. But the TECTA solution does fit today's world. It is the world's only rapid, automated, and EPA-approved microbiological monitoring solution. It is a fully automated lab in a box. It has incredible ease of use, referred to by our customers as set and forget. Approved, quantitative, networkable, with rapid results in as fast as 2 hours. What opportunities exist in your utility if you had a rapid on-site, easy-to-use microsystem? And frankly, it can test the entire water system. You can test drinking water, wastewater, raw water, you can even test sludge. Let's consider 3 customer use cases. There's operating within a lab, and that's bringing the benefits of automation to a lab operation, improving the capacity, improving efficiency, reducing your costs. 2 folks that we love working with, PUB Singapore and the Kuwait Ministry of Health. In both cases, they wanted to automate their drinking water testing, reduce time for their emergency samples, reduce the time for results, and reduce their manpower requirements. Operation case number 2 is linked to a lab, and 2 folks I'd like to talk about, Las Vegas Valley and Watercare New Zealand. They went about it in slightly different ways. One is actually doing all their TECTA testing in the water plant itself, linked back to the lab. Other did a slightly different. They created a small satellite lab, and that lab is located in downtown Las Vegas, 100 kilometers away from their typical lab. They get faster results, they have more flexibility, and they reduce the burden on their overall lab operation. The last version I'd like to talk to, the last use case, is replacing the lab entirely. It includes remote locations with limited lab infrastructure. It includes mobile labs on wheels. So the 3 folks we really love working with is Indigenous communities here in Canada. We have over 50 communities that we're working with that are no longer forced to wait 2 weeks for their results. They can do it on site, get the results themselves. The International Triathlon Union is using us for all their water testing, ranging from the 2018 Commonwealth Games to the 2021 Olympics for all the water events that are taking place there. And the 3rd folks I'd like to talk about is Sydney Water. Sydney Water has taken the idea of a mobile lab and they have just blown it up to an incredible size. They plan to have an entire fleet of mobile labs for their environmental response samples, improving their turnaround time for public health, giving them more flexibility. Automating microbiology, bringing those automation benefits. We're extending a lab's capabilities to multiple locations. We're providing a lab equivalent solution for remote locations, providing a new higher level of water and human health protection. Thank you very much for letting me talk about TECTA-PDS.
Thank you, Doug. TECTA-PDS told me that they are now supplying hundreds of municipal water operators and government agencies across 40 countries globally. Now, what this shows us is that microbiology is no longer an after-the-fact, check-the-box parameter. Throughout COVID-19, water utilities globally have been using technology like this. Any tool that can help simplify a process, help save time, help save valuable resources is now of particular interest.